Hello students, this is Lata Narwani from Mount Litra Z School, Jhansi. Students, we had started the lesson acids, bases and salts, and last turn we had discussed about acids. Today we will be doing bases and indicators. So, what are bases? Substances which have bitter taste and turn red litmus to blue are called bases. They are soapy in touch. And what is alkali? Alkali bases which are soluble in water are called alkalis. For example, NaOH, KOH. Bases also conduct electricity in aqueous solution as they decompose to give hydroxyl ions, OH minus ions. For example, NaOH when dissolved in water it forms Na plus and OH minus, and due to these hydroxyl ions they can conduct electricity. Chemical properties. First is reaction with metals. All metals do not react with bases. Only few metals like aluminium and zinc they react with bases to form hydrogen gas and salt. For example, zinc plus NaOH gives Na2ZnO2 plus hydrogen. The salt formed is called sodium zincate. Second example is 2Al plus NaOH plus 2H2O gives 2NaAlO2 plus hydrogen. The salt formed is sodium aluminate. Now, because aluminium and zinc both are the metals which can react with acids as well as bases to form salt and hydrogen gas. Therefore, they are called amphoteric metals. What are they called? Amphoteric metals. Next topic is next reaction is reaction with non-metallic oxides. What are non-metallic oxides? CO2, SO2, NO2, etc. For example, NaOH plus CO2 gives Na2CO3 plus H2O. Means when bases react with carbon dioxide, they form salt plus water. So, here the non-metallic oxide behaves as an acid because it can react with a base to give salt and water. So, we can prove that non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature. Third reaction is reaction with acids. NaOH plus HCl gives NaCl plus water. Calcium hydroxide plus HCl gives calcium chloride plus water. Means whenever base reacts with acid forms salt and water. This reaction is called neutralization reaction. Our next topic is indicators. These are the substances which can be used to indicate whether a given chemical is an acid or a base by changing their color. Now, indicators are of three types. First is natural indicators. Natural indicators, two examples are here, turmeric and litmus paper. Turmeric, you all know, it is a spice which is used in food. Litmus paper is a paper which is obtained from lichen plant. So, turmeric shows yellow color in acidic medium and dark brown color in basic medium. Litmus paper in acidic medium, blue litmus changes to red, and in basic medium, red litmus changes to blue. Next is synthetic indicators. Synthetic indicators are formed in laboratory. Examples are methyl orange and phenolphthalein. Methyl orange gives red color in acidic medium and yellow color in basic medium. Phenolphthalein remains colorless in acidic medium and dark pink or magenta in basic medium. Next are olfactory indicators. Olfactory indicators are those indicators which do not show color change but they show the change in the smell of that substance, like raw onion, clove oil. garlic, vanilla essence, etc. They give a very strong feeling or strong essence in acidic medium, but weak essence in basic medium. Next topic is strength of acid base solutions or pH scale. pH scale means power of hydrogen ion. The pH of a solution is a number which indicates the acidic or basic nature of a solution. pH may be defined as a number by which negative power of 10 has to be raised in order to express the concentration of hydrogen ion of a solution. So H plus ions is equal to 10 to the power minus pH. If concentration of any solution is 10 to the power minus 1, pH is 1. If it is 10 to the power minus 2, pH is 2. 10 to the power minus 10, pH is 10. So pH can be defined as negative logarithm of hydrogen ion concentration in moles per liter. So pH is inversely proportional to hydrogen ion concentration. Means low pH means higher hydrogen ion concentration. And reverse is also true. High pH means low hydrogen ion concentration. Now the pH ranges from 0 to 14. And 7 is a number which shows neutral behavior of a substance. 7 shows neutral behavior, and below 7, starting from 0 to 6, the substance is acidic in nature, and above 7, that is 8 to 14, the substance is basic or alkaline in nature. So pH 0, 1, 2 means the substance is a strong acid, 3, 4 means moderate acid, and 5, 6 means weak acids, because less is the pH, more strong is the acid. In case of bases, more is the pH, more strong is the base, and less pH means weak base. So pH 8, 9 shows that substance is a weak base, 10, 11, 12 shows moderate base, 13, 14 shows strong base. pH of common solutions are given here. Our blood has a pH of 7.3 to 7.5, means it is slightly alkaline. Saliva shows pH 6.5 to 7.5. Before meals it gives 6.5, and after meals it gives 7.5. Urine has a pH of 6. Gastric juice 1 to 3. Battery acid 0.5, very strong acidic. Tomato juice has a pH of 4. Vinegar 2 to 3. Lemon juice 2. Coffee, beer give a pH of 4 or 5. Next is universal indicator. We can compare the strength of acids and bases with the help of universal indicator, which is a mixture of several indicators. This indicator shows different colors at different concentrations of hydrogen ions or pH values. Here the strip of different colors is given, showing different pH. Now as I told you, the pH 7 shows the solution is neutral, less than 7 acidic nature, and more than 7 basic nature. Now different colors they are given here, showing different pH. From the above we can conclude that red color shows that solution is very acidic, orange yellow shows it is moderate acidic, green shows neutral, blue shows basic color, purple or violet shows that it is very basic in nature. Okay, so children, this much for today. Thank you.